Now live. Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad and welcome to our first episode in the Getting to Know HMH Resources series. It is through these YouTube live sessions hosted every Tuesday afternoon at 4:30 p.m. GMT plus 4 that will have the chance to take a closer look at HMH resources, solutions, and digital content. I have my colleague Kamal with me. Kamal, welcome to our first session.
Thank you, Muhammad. I'm really excited about kicking off this series. With the rapid shift to digital instruction, we have been engaging with schools and educators globally around best practice, resources, and tools to support student outcomes.
Excellent. And Kamal, we've seen a growing demand for supplemental digital tools. Now, I believe Amira is one of those tools. Tell us, what is Amira?
Yes, Muhammad. So, powered by artificial intelligence, Amira is the reliable classroom assistant that assesses oral reading fluency, screens for dyslexia risk, and provides reading practice.
Now, Kamal, for which grades does Amira apply?
Amira can maximize instruction in grades K to 3.
That sounds excellent. Now, I want to take a few minutes for you to tell us a bit more about how Amira was developed.
That's great, MJ. So developed in the conjunction with leading psychometricians, neuroscientists, reading scientists, and artificial intelligence researchers, Amira generates actionable instruction recommendations with every interaction, maximizing the time teachers spend with students.
Kamal, we know identifying problems early has the highest impact on both student growth as well as acceleration. Is this possible with Amira?
Of course it is, Mohammed. Amira Learning provides the first assessment that offers teachers two universal screeners in one place. Amira assesses the oral reading fluency and screens for dyslexia risk.
Wonderful. And I'm definitely going to get onto the dyslexia risk as well, which I'm sure is an important topic for teachers and schools dialing in here today. But let's start off on the oral reading fluency. How does this work?
Okay, so it's very simple, Muhammad, very, very simple. The oral reading fluency assessment listens to a reader carefully and accurately, noting any errors.
And the dyslexia screening?
Well, the dyslexia screener utilizes this rapid automized naming and provides early identification of students at risk for dyslexia, enabling early intervention.
Okay, so I understand Amira can be used for grades K to 3. It can help address reading fluency and also can provide screening for dyslexia. Let's talk about practical use. How would I use Amira in my classroom?
That's great. So yes, first of all, Amira provides one-on-one practice anywhere a child has a device. Amira engages each student in reading practice delivered through a patient, highly trained avatar that listens to a student read aloud and provides immediate feedback, whether in or outside the class. So in under 10 minutes, Amira's assessment data provides teachers with the actionable insights that they need to help inform instruction and grouping decisions, including the need of or for the one-on-one practice. Amira's assessment and practice work together to provide an evolving portrait for the class's progress, timely information, then for the whole group wrap-up.
Now, I can see one of the big advantages there, Kamal, is that I, as a teacher, can think about scale and how can I scale instruction for all of my kids. Now, you said inside and outside the classroom, as long as the child has a device. Now, what are some of the other benefits that you have found?
Yes, Muhammad. Being able to work smart, not hard. Also, it is important to know that Amira automatically builds running records, saving teachers time and eliminating hours of the administrative tasks and work that they spend most of their time doing.
Of course, and we've seen, like you said, with the rapid shift to digital, we've seen how important teachers' time is, and we want to remove tasks that are mundane and take up a lot of time, and we want to open up and free up time so they can be most impactful with their students. So that sounds great. Kamal, I'm sure people want to know about compatibility. Let's talk
Yeah.
about what are my tech needs that I need to, or requirements to set it up today in my classroom.
Simple. Amira learning itself requires only an internet connection and a compatible browser. It is optimized for use with iPads, Chromebook devices, laptops, tablets, and more.
That sounds easy. That's probably the tools I have in my kids have in their classrooms, and many teachers have as well. So, as you said, a device and an internet connection. Sounds great. Now, Kamal, if I'm a teacher listening to today's YouTube live session and I wanted to learn more about what are my purchasing options, tell me a bit more about that.
Yeah, so Amira licensing and learning itself, it is available in number of licensing options for
Okay.
students and teachers. I encourage anyone that's watching this video and that is really interested to know more about Amira learning program to contact the HMH partners or the account executives.
Kamal, today's session has been quick. It's been exactly what we needed to know. It's been targeted at Amira Learning. I've certainly learned a lot more about the program here today, and this sounds like an excellent tool that will certainly provide much needed support and help to teachers as they engage with kids globally. To
Yes.
our listeners, thank you for joining us today, and make sure to access a link in the description to this YouTube live should you need to learn more about the Amira program, or you need either one of our partners or account executives to reach out to you to discuss purchasing options for Amira. We look forward to having you on next week's YouTube live session at the same time, where we'll have an opportunity to look closely at the HMH into Social Studies program. Thank you for joining us. And Kamal, thank you for being with me here today.
Thank you and see you next week, Muhammad.
Excellent. Wonderful. Thank you.